Everybody, Rosematter here, and welcome to part 14 of my AI the Somnium Files Let's Play. The last episode was just so wild that I don't even know how I can summarize it, but we learned about kind of the truth behind the murders, about Saito switching bodies and putting his mind into other people's bodies using the sync machine. We learned Date's true, who his true self is, that his body actually is that of Falco's. And right now Saito's mind is in Falco's body, and he wants his original body back, which is the Date that we know. It's just very confusing. So I'm assuming he's going to use the sync machine to switch bodies with Date. So we gotta have to try and stop him somehow, and I don't know how much of the game there is left. I'm assuming not a lot, so maybe we can even finish it off today, which would be exciting. So let's get back into this game and let's see if Date is able to stop Saito once and for all. Listen to the rest of the story.
Sorry, I don't have anything else to say to you. And even I'm growing tired of seeing that twisted, angry face of yours. So, shall we get started? Give me my body back.
So we're gonna have to, this sync, I imagine, because we're not trying to actually give him his body, we're gonna fight this. We're gonna go into the Somnium and we're gonna try and figure out how to get out of it.
What a strange fake eye.
Aiba, smack him. Oh, right, you can't do anything because you're shut down, or at least your physical thing's shut down. No, Aiba! Aiba! Ah! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus. I mean, I know he doesn't have any issues with eyes, but it's just... Oh, God, he just so casually... Well,
it's ready.
I guess if we're going to be getting Date's original body, we'll just put Aiba in there and we'll be like, nothing happened. Ugh. Alright, here we go. We'll see what this one entails. And we don't have Aiba with us, do we? Because Aiba was taken out. So we're on our own here. It's gonna be sad, so sad doing this without Aiba.
This is the sink room.
Okay. That's horrifying.
That was... Damn it, why can't I wake up? This doesn't look like footage from a surveillance camera.
Oh, it's all fucked up. I have a feeling this one might be difficult too. I might have to take a couple of attempts at this. Search Kaname Date, Kaname, Abyss Special Agent, verify identity.
What?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if it's... This might actually be very easy. Do I just have to break a bunch of shit? Is he just gonna do everything on his own? That wouldn't be very fun.
Am I being synced?
I got 6 minutes, otherwise if I stay in here for too long, then he's gonna get this body back. Alright, here we go. Oh, shit, okay, alright. Monitor.
Sync?
Okay, erase. Oh, there none of. Okay, this is weird. Time's not moving. Let's. Hits? Apparently nothing takes up any time, so can I just do
what
anything?
What's going on here?
Well, I kind of like this. I can just do whatever I want. Oh, there's a knife now. Investigate knife. Okay.
What?
This one is trippy as fuck.
Damn it, what is this?
Okay, so that's Rohan. Alright, the door slid open a little bit. I'm guessing it's probably not open enough for me to squeeze through. I might have to do some other stuff in here to get the door fully open.
Sink room, huh?
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, let's escape. Let's check things out a little bit more. Time's still not moving, though. This is very strange. Okay, the exit.
The door.
We'll try opening it.
It won't open.
Oh, I really don't like this. I'm just so afraid something's gonna be happening. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go to the sink room.
Maybe the sink room, huh?
I mean, this one, it seems pretty straightforward.
It's a sink machine. Me? What was he doing? Sink here.
Okay, fix, investigate, pull off, press down. Pull off?
Again. Door? What is this? This wasn't here before. This is...
Alright, we're back at the factory.
Help me! Help me!
Pool of blood. Once again, it looks like there's nothing else for me to check out. This is, wow, this is so much more straightforward than I thought it was going to be.
Blood.
Probably gives me just enough time to be able to do all of the mental locks. Pick a picture, stick hand in, scoop up blood. I mean, stick hand in has very rarely failed me in these things, so let's go ahead and do that.
Damn.
Oh, eyeball. Cool.
It's them. You're...
Alright, let's knock it down.
I can't. I just can't do it. You're...
Hit?
Damn, nothing.
Hitting almost never works, so we'll just try touching it then.
You're...
I do like that I'm not really...
But nothing happened.
I'm not getting punished for picking the wrong choices. So this is nice.
You're... It's just a mirror.
Maybe I have to put the eyeball into the mirror and put it there? Yep.
Damn it.
Gosh, I wish I had eyeball right now. Ah, hi. That's horrifying.
That's it. Just a little more.
Bye. I'm surprised that, like, I'm not being affected by the time. Is it because Iva's not here? But, like, they said 6 minutes, more than 6 minutes in here, and the minds will get swapped. Like, it's gonna screw it up.
I'm sinking.
I guess I sink. That's all I can do.
I can't stop it.
Shit, is there anything else? Is this how I lose? Am I supposed to do something outside of the box here? Because it's not giving me any other options.
What do I do?
What do I do? I don't know. This is just like a bad drug trip, this sink. I know I'm only gonna have 60 seconds after this one. I've still got one more mental lock. Go, Date, go. Did I fail? What? I was saying about how straightforward it is. Did I somehow fail this? Okay, no, well, I'm back here.
That was...
Okay, so we're seeing the moment where he first got it transferred over. Okay. We're seeing the moments where... Okay, alright. Oh no. Can I still get the bad end? Oh my gosh.
I did it! Oh, this feeling. I'm back. I got it all back.
Let's hope I can still stop him somehow. Come on, Aiba. Don't take Aiba, take the other
This
eyeball.
fake eye is awful.
No.
Well, I suppose it's better
No!
than
Oh. Oh, maybe Aiba can go in there
nothing.
and
I think I'll keep it.
short-circuit him somehow, affect his body. Come on, Aiba, please. I don't know if I can take another bad end, man. It's been so many this episode.
This prototype machine has a special function. The body I am transferring my consciousness into will receive a stimulant. The other body receives a sedative. You will be feeling it soon.
So I won't be able to do anything. Oh, it's so weird to have that say
Don't
Date.
worry.
And that say Saito.
Like I told you earlier, my plan is to kill Iris and Hitomi in front of you. So I can't be killing you right away. You will watch them die, and then you will follow in their footsteps.
Come on, Aiba, please.
You should be honored.
My body won't move. My vision is getting hazy. My consciousness was melting away, clarity fading. I don't know what happened. I could only watch as it unfolded in front of me. The scene that played before my eyes left me dumbfounded. It was a fragment of my memory, lost all those years ago. A piece of my past buried deep in my subconscious.
Ratty cake?
Yeah, right?
Girls, man.
It's
Make me a cake as fast as you can.
It feels good that I was kind of right about that. Be like, why does Date have this memory of young Iris?
Fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! I win! Yay! Now you have to take the penalty. Up, up, side to side, up, down, pinch.
Iris, remember when you asked me what your stage name should be? How about A-Set?
A set?
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology, too.
A set. It's pretty. I love it.
You see that flower over there? It's a very special flower that blooms in the cold. A winter iris. Just like the iris from Greek mythology.
She's the messenger goddess. And the goddess of rainbows, too.
That's right. That's why the iris means good news and hope.
Good news. Hey, Uncle. You met Mommy at this shrine, right? hear good news from you two.
What?
When will Uncle be my dad?
Oh my gosh, what if the good ending, if this is the good ending or not, I don't know.
The Okonomiyaki War.
But like, what if they end up together and they're a family?
Iris drew it. She must have really enjoyed herself. She even said that she wanted to do it again soon.
Yeah, we should. We'll do it whenever she likes. Maybe even every day.
Oh, you. Every day?
She's like, I'm the one who had to clean that up. No, thank you.
Hitomi, do you want to live together? The three of us?
And then we're gonna see what happened to him afterwards. All the stuff leading up to the body switch.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
People are going to talk.
I don't care about that one bit.
Well then, hypothetically, what if Iris and I were being hunted down by a secret organization?
Wait, we're bringing up the secret organization. Are you serious? We're talking about Nyes? What?
Well, I'd defend you, of course.
I would assume it means more like So's group, right? Like, if they... I can't believe Nyes is coming back.
What if they're zombies?
Zombies?
Remember when we went to that haunted house and you were clinging to my arm?
Because it was dark and it came out of nowhere. But fine. I don't care if it's zombies or aliens or whatever else. I will defend you and Iris with my life.
Thank you. Well then, my answer is yes.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them.
Oh, oh my gosh, now it all... Wow, it's coming together now. The Kumakoras, that's right, they got in with Monica. Like, they killed Monica, so maybe So figured out who Iris and Hitomi are. And then he refused to do it. Oh my goodness.
Should be simple, no?
This is...
Now I understand. I understand why Rohan Kumakura wanted these two dead. So Sejima asked Rohan to take Monika's corpse deep into the mountains where no one would find it. Rohan found out Hitomi knew about it. He also found out Monika had given birth to a child. If the media got a hold of it, Congressman Sejima would be ruined, and that information would no doubt lead to discovering Monika's murder. So and Saito would be arrested immediately, and that investigation would lead straight to Rohan. But Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. I don't know why not. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. He played it close to the chest, need-to-know basis only. That way there'd be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin, Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
You got it. I want you on this right away. If you could do it in 2, maybe 3 days, that would be great. Good luck.
Of course, I couldn't go through with it, but if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organization and keep them safe? But I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice from an old friend.
I see. I hear some pretty crazy confessions in my line of work, but this one takes the cake. But don't worry, all right?
So this is why Boss was so secretive, because she obviously knew my character before all this stuff happened. Before I got the new body, and she kept it a secret, and that's why she didn't want me going into the old files and everything.
You could have told me you were being attacked by Martians, and I still would have believed you.
I'm sorry for ever doubting you, Boss. The truth is, Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
So, can you help me?
I do have one idea.
Huh?
Have you heard of the new investigation department, Abyss?
My thing is, how long Date and Renju, they've been friends for a while, right? So they would have known about his body changing as well, or were they only friends after that? Oh gosh, I'm trying to think, because like Hitomi obviously knew him beforehand, but Hitomi, she must not have known about Date changing bodies, but like Renju and Shoko, I'm guessing they were only, I'm sure it was mentioned before, like they were probably friends within the 6 years where he went into the new body, and that's all they've ever known him as.
I was put in command there.
Boss explained Abyss and syncing to me.
The sync machine is normally used to look inside someone's head, but it does have another function. You can technically use it to swap bodies.
Swap bodies?
Right. So if we use that...
What do you mean?
I mean, switch bodies with Rohan. The new you will be Rohan, chairman of the Kumakuras.
Okay. Right, we're going back to this
Then
again,
you can
how
send
that
out an
happened.
order. No one lays a finger on Hitomi and Iris.
What about Rohan? Won't he be in my body?
He's just like, Falco's like, but I'm hot. I want to stay in my body. I don't want to be in gross Rohan.
Just get rid of it, I guess.
Get rid of it?
You can take this opportunity to get rid of Falco once and for all.
And that means that he had to, that's why he just took off and never told Hitomi and Iris about it.
No one will know what really happened. No one will ever find out that a police officer was moonlighting as an assassin. It's 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
She is very understanding of things. She made a good point, and I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body had soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. With my body switched, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. I would never be able to see them again. But I didn't care, as long as they were safe.
All right. Leave everything to me. Hayato Yagyu.
That's his, oh, that's his actual name. Hayato. That was my real name. Kind of weird that she would just say his last name all of a sudden, other than like the big reveal for us, the audience.
Boss, how did you bring in Rohan Kumakura?
I made up some charges and had the cops take him in.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine, because he's about to switch bodies.
But obviously he didn't get rid of,
Rohan has been put to sleep.
I've already forgotten what Falco's name is, aka Date.
Waking up for a while.
Remember, to get your consciousness to fully transfer.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Stay in Somnium for more than 6 minutes. Right.
We're counting on you.
Let us begin. 3, 2, 1.
Am I gonna get to do this one? I guess I don't really have to, right? I don't have to stay in the Somnium. It's basically all like flashback at this point. Will I get to play the game at all?
Stop! Please!
And that's how we got to see these, because it was Rohan, because Rohan was working with the son.
Help me! Help me!
It's me.
Rohan?
Did you forget your own idea?
Does that mean...
I'm Hayato Yagyu. The switch worked. and there's been a breakthrough in the case.
Damn, he's big. Wow.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Regarding the Cyclops serial killings, right?
How did you know?
We can monitor what happens in the Somnium from this room.
Boss and Pewter explained. There wasn't just one Cyclops killer, there were two. One was Rohan, and the other was Saito Sejima. The sync revealed everything. Well, isn't that, what a coincidence that they just wanted to get Rohan's body in, and that, they just managed to solve the Cyclops killer murders while they were at it.
We should ask him about it.
Good idea. When Rohan wakes up, we'll interrogate him. Huh?
How did that happen? Good job,
What?
guys.
Pewter, where is he?
How would I know?
This is bad.
People seem to be able to escape from the sync room quite easily.
Hey, which way did Rohan go?
Huh? Rohan's standing right there.
No, this isn't Rohan.
Yagyu, where is Yagyu? Where did he go?
Oh, him. He just left.
What?
Oh, right, I guess because they think he's just like, oh yeah, he's fine. He's got carte blanche to just leave.
Why didn't you stop him?
What do you mean? He's a detective. He said he wanted to leave, so I opened the door.
Oh my gosh.
Did I do something wrong?
No, don't tell me.
I shot out of the room like a bullet. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down to the bones. I knew where he was heading. Oh, he's going to Hitomi's. And that's why Boss walked in the room. We saw the Somnium of her walking into the room with Rohan. It's because it was me. I ran out to the parking lot, got in a car, and floored it. And of course she's gonna let him in because...
Oh, hello. What are you doing here at this hour?
And that's why he was in the Somnium, and it looked like he was the one, because he did, but he didn't. It's very confusing at times.
Oh, stop. You're always flattering me. Anyway, come on in. I'll make us some tea.
You bastard!
And that's why, yeah, it looked like Rohan did it.
No! Stop!
No.
Stop right there!
Oh, boss, once again, I'm sorry that I ever doubted you. I mean, it looked really bad from that point of view. You can't blame me for thinking you had something to do with it. Hitomi had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use of her right hand, thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room, and I left all of my memories with her. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
Everyone, listen up. Hitomi Sagan and her daughter Iris are untouchable from this day forward. If any of you lay a single finger on them, you don't want to know what'll happen to you. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
I went to So's mansion, by boss's request.
Meet with Saito. Figure out the truth behind the Cyclops murders. As long as you're like that, I think he'll be more open with you.
So I went to the Sejima residence. When I got there, I said, I want to meet Saito into the intercom. After a while, the gate opened, and Saito himself welcomed me. This is gonna be so weird seeing him in Date's body. Where did they get the name Date? I wonder. Date Kaname, like, where did they get that name from?
What is it you want to talk about?
Oh gosh, it's so weird seeing him like that and have it not be B. Why did the victims have their right eyes taken out?
That was your idea.
He's like, is there something wrong with you?
I don't understand why you're asking me.
My idea, was it?
Yes. You told me that you suffer from hemispatial neglect, that you can't recognize the right half of your vision. You always eat the left half of your meals and all that. The same is true of the faces of those you've killed. You can't recognize faces out of your right eye, which means you can only see the right half of their faces. And that's why you pull their right eye. That's what you told me anyway.
Alright, about Saito and Rohan.
How long has it been since we last met?
That's an odd question.
Humor me.
The first time we met was when I killed Monica, and my father asked you to deal with the body. But we didn't so much as see each other for 12 years after that. Why are you asking me this?
What was the next time we met?
About half a year
This
ago.
is gotta sound so suspicious.
And what did I tell you then?
You don't remember?
Remind me.
I remember you showed up rather suddenly. You really want to kill people? I'll find you targets. Just let me keep the eyes. Then we both get what we want. We'll make good partners.
About the next target.
Do you have someone in mind?
Let me think. What'll it be? The fifth murder? The fifth Cyclops killer victim?
Hold on. Could you not refer to us like that?
Why not?
I told you, it's very old-fashioned.
But that's our name.
A name you decided. You even sent that letter without my permission. You said it would throw off their investigation. I don't know how effective it was.
So there's no relation to Greek mythology?
What? Don't ask me. You're the one who came up with it.
Hey, Saito. Could you come with me for a bit?
Where are we going?
There's a place I want to take you.
Really? Is it perhaps the police station?
He saw right through it. Suddenly, bodyguards rushed out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
What are you doing?
You aren't the real Rohan Kumakura. I could tell as soon as you opened your mouth. Let's get a change of scenery. Fortunately for you, I am interested in hearing you talk. Mr. Kumakura showed me this place, so it's fitting that this is where you die. What a wonderful feeling. The truth serum is working beautifully. Wow. I see. I see. You got into that body with the sync machine. Fascinating. I'm intrigued. I want to see it for myself. The prototype sync machine. Where is it? Chiba? You there. Why don't you go and fetch it for me? Don't worry. I'll pay whatever it costs.
So that explains how it ended up in this random warehouse or factory or whatever. A few days later. I guess money can buy anything. I don't know how he was able to get it here without, like, the police understanding,
well, it looks
or,
like
how it left.
Let's say you and I get started.
Ugh. Ugh, that's just the sound of the eyeball being taken out. I just hate... Ugh. Ugh. I hate how easily he's able to do that to himself. That just goes against everything normal.
All right, let's go.
It didn't work. Oh. Ugh. 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 So it'll be interesting how Boss came across, like, all this and, you know, how Aiba came to be.
What are you doing? Follow him!
Because we have to have the moment where Falco gets into Saito's body. My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Saito's mind overwhelmed me. Only my consciousness was sent over. Okay. My memories were left behind in my original brain. Okay, that explains how he kept some of his old memories. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. It felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost. Like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me, walking under the city light. So there's the moment where Saito obviously must have found Falco's old body and transferred over to there. When I regained my facilities... Is it facilities or faculties? I found I was in Golden Yokocho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
You're Saito Sejima? I guess not.
Huh?
Sorry, I just had a feeling. I heard that the prototype machine was stolen, so we lost communication for a whole week.
Who are you?
Just as I thought. You've lost your memory. Alright. From now on, think of me as your boss.
Just call me boss.
Boss?
That's right. That's what you'll call me. Come with me, to where you belong.
And she is just so, like, she just very accepting.
I managed to make a new family register.
She's like, we gotta get you some dope-ass clothes, though.
From today on, you have a new name and a new life. As a member of Abyss, the team I run.
You want me to be a police officer?
You were a policeman before, remember? You've already passed the exams. There shouldn't be a problem.
But the new me didn't pass.
It's like, even though you don't know how to do anything. That's what Iba's for, right? Maybe to kind of help him out.
That's fine, trust me. It won't be a problem. That congressman knows how to pull strings.
Who?
No one, never mind.
So what's my new name?
Kaname Date.
The other thing, too, is I realized, like, with his body, I can't believe So wasn't more surprised to see Date show up in his son's body. Like, they must have encountered each other before.
I hope you like it.
Kaname Date.
Yep. Nice to meet you, Date.
One year later, I was called into the control room. Pewter had something to show me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
How are you feeling?
All right, well,
Your head clearing up?
that was quite the flashback.
I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
Hopefully Iba can save us somehow. Right, that's Renji's body. Okay, what was Falco's real name?
You would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember?
Oh, more flashbacks. Here
You've
we
been
go.
using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
I gotta remember that Hayato.
Yes, that's right.
But he's Date to me.
You're
so.
a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll. Departments would fold. There would be shameful suicides. So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
Okay, what happened? Counterattack. Well, we'll do that after. What happened after we exchanged minds?
What are you doing? Follow him!
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body. But I was broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by. But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi. Naturally, I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time, for a violation of firearms law and attempted murder. However...
Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
Okay.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
Okay, after Rohan, or about Rohan, after the personality exchange.
Stop right there!
"6 years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her. But that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense. Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer. A serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned. You deserved far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
Alright, let's get him. Come on. Saito is off guard. I might be able to make a move. Will I actually be able to play? Can I, like, hit buttons and do stuff? I tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then, of course not. I'm not in the best physical condition right now. I'm definitely at a disadvantage.
You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3.
Oh shit, do I actually have to decide?
1.
Come on. Aiba, somehow,
2.
please.
3.
Boss? Or Moma! The last person I was expecting. Nice, Moma! Okay. I was thinking maybe Boss would come in, maybe Pewter would somehow, like, do something, I don't know. Maybe, or Miyuki. Mizuki. God damn it, I'm playing 2 games with 2 very different, 2 very similar sounding characters. I thought Mizuki was gonna maybe jump in.
Yeah, I'm fine.
But Moma came in, so maybe Mizuki and Ota are around somewhere, and they're gonna help out.
Are you really Date?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Someone called Aiba told me
Sweet,
about it.
Aiba!
It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
She did do something.
Aiba.
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
In Saito's left eye socket.
What's wrong? Sorry, but bastard got me. Take this. Do it.
I guess it's not my cool gun, but...
Danger, right?
Oh, that's why you came.
Save them.
Nothing to do with me. I gave a firm nod and gripped the gun, following after Saito.
Iris!
Date, do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get into my sights, and I can't get any help from Aiba.
Blooming.
Here comes the villain monologue. Come on, let's do something while he's just talking to himself.
And it's only a single moment, isn't it? A unique moment that you can never revisit.
Saito has gotta be dramatic, doesn't he?
That's what makes life beautiful.
Can I shoot something above him?
Don't you think
maybe?
so?
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime.
He probably also feels iffy about doing it because the last time he tried to do this, he accidentally hit Hitomi.
I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Damn it! What do I do?
I don't have Aiba with me. Aiba, save me. I basically have to rely on Aiba for everything all the time. Yeah, Mizuki! Fuck yeah, I knew she would show up. Hell yeah.
You bastard! What do you think you're doing?
Nice! Fuck yeah, Mizuki. And Ota, of course.
Tessa! I'm here to help!
Wait, Mizuki!
Oh, shit. I don't even have to do anything. The game's just doing all this for me. Nice.
Did you find him?
No! I can't find him anywhere!
Where the hell is he?
There's still Hitomi, right? We still have to find Hitomi. She's in danger too. Okay, when did you get here?
Some girl named Aiba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping too. I heard it too. From Saito. Uncle, it's really you, right?
This is all well and good, but where's Hitomi?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom. I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that guy.
I'm just gonna look at stuff. Looks like a machine of some sort, container. Saito took a blow and fell on the other side of the container. When I climbed up to look, I couldn't see him anywhere. Suck the ladder. Come on. Oh my god, I can only, like, one little spot there. A ladder. Wow, that was worth it. Oh, there they are. There they are. Here we go.
Date!
Hitomi? Hitomi!
Well, I've got everybody here. I'm just like, Ota and Moma and Mizuki are here, so who's gonna come and save us this time? I sprinted as fast as I could, rushing up the stairs step after step until they blurred together. Maybe Aiba will do, like, the self-destruct thing. Doesn't she have, like, some sort of self-destruct ability? But then we'll lose Aiba. When I reached the top floor, a sight I will never forget greeted my eye.
It seems I have an even bigger
Why would everybody else go up there? Or at least, like, leave Iris downstairs. I was like, leave her out of danger.
That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all. You all want to see, don't you? The fireworks?
I like how Saito has not learned his lesson at all about monologuing.
Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold. I'll even release this woman.
We know that Saito, he is, we gotta be careful about how he says things. Like before with Hitomi, where he said, I'll tell you where she is. I didn't say anything about not killing her, though.
He's lying, Date!
Don't do it!
Throw down your gun, Date. Ah, I see.
Maybe we can shoot this thing, this tank over here.
You don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal?
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest. And I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date? What will you do?
Ooh, should I pull the trigger? Ah, I'm saving. I will not pull the trigger.
Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll start the fireworks.
Is there something I could shoot? Maybe to, like, let out some steam or something, and you know, maybe Hitomi will be able to get away.
And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin. Ready? 59.
Oh boy, okay.
58.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about!
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I cannot escape this bomb.
She can blow it up, right?
The surge of electricity shorted out my system. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either. However, there is another option.
It's a self-destruct, right?
Huh?
Self-destruct.
Yes! I mean, I'm gonna be very sad to lose Aiba, but that's literally all we've got.
Let us determine a code number. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Like maybe, I hate porno magazines or something.
Is your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data has all been deleted. I'm speaking to you using only local data.
Then, if your body is destroyed...
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
10. 9.
Computer can make another Aiba, she just won't have the memories that we had.
Say it, Date.
6.
Come on, come on.
5.
Date, command.
2.
Jesus.
1.
God, you were really cutting it close, Date.
You are even more of an idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his promises? Now you get to see 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You understand? After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well. I can't believe you did that. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret it. Yes. Yes. The burning in your eye. I see it now.
Oh man, he just loves to talk, doesn't he?
Eyes open.
Why is he taking so long to issue the command?
Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Aiba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
I...
Oh, here we go. Are we gonna say, like, I don't like you, Aiba. I never liked you. It would be funny if after all this, like, these flashbacks, these sweet moments with Aiba, cute little chibi Aiba, if he was someone like, I hate porno mags.
I hate you, Aiba. I hate you. And I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Alright, here we go.
Be seeing you.
Oh, shit! Wow! Damn, that did not... Whew, yeah, that's about the reaction you should have. They did not, like, mince that at all. Damn, I didn't think it was gonna be so graphic. Like, I knew it was gonna self-destruct, but I didn't think they were gonna show the whole thing. Shit. I bet the end will be with Peter being like, we made another Aiba. You'll just have to get to know... You just have to get to know her. It's like your new partner. And we still have to get Iris her surgery too, don't we?
Has Aiba always been in your left eye?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh? Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco. Right?
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss. Sinker.
Are you gonna maybe, like, give them a hug now that they know who you are? It's like, come on. No? Okay. I'm imagining they're all gonna live happily ever after, though, together as a family. Three months later, all right. Okay, so it looks like we're approaching the end here. 3 months later.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic.
Not an Aiba prosthetic, though.
It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
Okay, do you like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
How are you?
As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop. Kangaroo goes hop.
So I'm guessing maybe she got the surgery? Because 3 months later, they said she didn't have much time. Yeah.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors. At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
Damn, boss. Either, like, did you do some, blackmailing yourself, or you just loaded and didn't tell anybody? That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killers now. Not just her. Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, Moma, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris's treatment.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality in a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
I gotta say, I do miss Date's old voice. Why did you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two?
Ah.
When will Uncle be my dad?
I turned away without answering. I stared out into the distance, and something caught my eye. Winter irises in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said she wanted to see everyone who visited her. But she's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her. Alright, so this is us basically doing the wrap-up. Like, seeing how everybody's doing after the 3 months.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go! You know, if we had some fishing line and gum...
I never thought you'd be an offering box thief.
No, you've got it all wrong. I swallowed a goldfish. I'm trying to get it out by swallowing some fishing line.
Are you sure your brain is fully recovered?
Alright, let's see where we get. Oh, holy crap. Okay, there's a lot of places to go. Alright, well, let's just go down the list.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
Alright, about Aiba. Yeah.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's mind,
Right.
but Aiba still obeyed me.
Okay. She knew.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
You're underestimating the Wadjet system.
Huh?
Aiba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you, and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think, maybe, she knew your soul, Date.
How are you?
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
About the boss.
Boss, you visited me a lot when I was in the hospital, didn't you? You're softer than you look.
What do you mean by that? Do I not radiate an aura of gentleness and caring?
You literally called me a slave before.
But I didn't treat you like a slave, other than sometimes making you clean my boots with your tongue.
You did, Date?
I absolutely did not.
She's like, maybe you just don't remember. You are losing you lost maybe some of your memories.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
Is it another Aiba? Probably
Close
not.
your eyes.
You mean eye? Well, I guess one of those is a prosthetic. I did as I was told, closing my eyes. When suddenly...
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
Okay.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
This feels like this is going in a different direction.
Sweet dreams, Date.
Are they installing another Aiba in me as a surprise?
This is the sync room.
Let's see. Let's see.
Pewter?
Pewter. If Pewter's here, that means maybe. And where's my dude? Where's what's his face? Kagami. Is he here? Can I say bye to him? Where's Iris?
Don't worry, she's with the boss. She's safe.
Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Oh shit, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Pewter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Pewter also helped Rohan inside the body of number 89 escape. Pewter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did? Why?
She told us not to tell you.
That's definitely Kagami.
Huh?
I should have greeted him
Anyway,
first.
I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
You are. Can we say it one more time?
You're Kagami, right?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes, you remembered!
About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your old face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
Okay, why am I here?
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Okay. Still kind of in the dark here.
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play?
Shovel Forge.
Okay, it's the Jima residence. Well, this is gonna be awkward. I left Iris in the car. I figured she didn't want to see him. Oh shit, Iris must know that that's her dad, right? I'm imagining she probably learned a lot of information. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Why are you here?
That's a strange
question
to ask a man in his own home.
Maybe asking like why he hasn't been arrested?
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
Really? That doesn't seem like that's right? Like morally right?
It's ridiculous.
Is that just like a Japanese thing? Because I'm like, that just doesn't seem right to me.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, So. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Oh god, there's a lot here. Why did you call Shoko's phone? Guess there's a lot of information we still don't know. "3 months ago, 9:02 p.m. on the Friday Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why did number 89 want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of number 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. It's so hard to keep track of who's in whose body at what time. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again, but he couldn't, not from inside Fushu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. About the chemical plant 8 years ago.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion at the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal.
I guess just the rest of this is just going to be more of like exposition dump.
With all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up, but that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad? I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely. As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Hey, why didn't you look for Saito for 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until Boss found me. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name KANAME Date. But so, Saito's father never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call Boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
Man, Boss really went out of her way to protect me, didn't she?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over.
Maybe he just saw it too as just like, oh, just get rid of the evidence, basically get rid of my son, who cares?
Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor.
Exactly.
So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Okay, did you ever meet number 89?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason.
Alright, I guess we're done here. Well, we got some questions answered.
I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Where should we go next?
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy.
Maybe I will propose to Hitomi, maybe?
There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
But I'm not ready. Oh, maybe I was supposed to come here last? Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened the past 6 years. That's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws. Okay, about Iris's recovery.
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my
Oh,
heart.
it's sad that they have to be so formal with each other still. They just gotta kind of get their, you know, get the relationship back on track here. How have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About Monica and Renju.
They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
About your right arm. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her.
No! Stop!
I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side.
Okay, Iris, I get it.
And we can go wherever we want. The three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course! That's why it's fun!
6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days, I figure that might be enough to outweigh my sins. Alright, Lemniscate. I mean, I don't know who we're gonna go see at Lemniscate. Mizuki, I guess. Yeah, since I'm not living with her anymore. I'm assuming. I don't know, it's a weird situation, right? I guess, like, it must be weird for Mizuki that she always knew me in Date's body. Or Saito's body, I should say. And now I'm like a completely different person. I'm almost like a stranger to her. Maybe I'm going to go say hi to the receptionist? That'd be so funny if you went to Lemniscate just to go see the receptionist. Because Renju's dead, so I'm like, who else would I be going to see? Alright, I guess so. I saw Mizuki. Oh, there's the taxi driver too. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemniscate. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. Oh, what did I do? We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first. Maybe Mizuki can come live with us. I'm sure Iris would love that. I'm sure Mizuki would love that. Can you ask Mizuki if she's graduating soon?
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform and hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school and a new smartphone and a new iron pipe. That's what she said.
I'm a little distracted. Thank you.
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago.
Oh yes, she knows him as a completely different person. Maybe she's like, ew, you're old and scruffy looking.
I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket. You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever.
Yeah, and Date can't really hit on her anymore if he's gonna be with Hitomi.
You want to go to Atami with me?
Atami? Why?
Well...
I don't think Iris would be too pleased with me talking to her. Alright, can you ask Mizuki why she's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscape. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I be here? That's what she said.
Yeah, yo, hello, let's go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I extended my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You wanna fight me?
She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I wouldn't get workers' comp for that. Can you ask Mizuki how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately.
I guess we're not living together? Or
You
we just...
don't know.
Okay.
Even though we live together?
That's pretty bad, Date.
Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility.
Oh, so she's officially adopted.
That's what she said.
Oh. I guess I'd have to, because Renju and Shoko are both dead.
What happened? Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy. That's it? Yeah. Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well, burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you serve.
Jesus, Date, I'm on Mizuki's side.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle.
Yep.
Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yeah, he's thinking of like a previous timeline.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
What? Then what was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you just make up already?
Yeah, this is the timeline where Mizuki doesn't like you very much.
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See.
Alright, and then we've got Sunfish Pocket. I'm like, who are we gonna go see there? Because we can go to the diner as well. That's where we're gonna see Ota. I guess we'll see. Okay, we are seeing Ota.
I'm so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really. I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
I see Ota is still Ota. About my face.
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right? I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
Okay, what's your relationship with the girls here? Well, we already know that. She used to work there.
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time.
Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Excuse me?
Ota, you can't just say that.
Okay, shadows.
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, ASET.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASET.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASET.
ASET, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
Alright, how have you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night. I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
I don't know about that.
Really, though? I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
Alright, I love how he's saying this in a place where it's notorious that people are, like, they have to work hard. That's kind of like... That's just the baseline, it feels like. I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
I'm still holding out hope that maybe the reason that Pewter showed up was, maybe Boss, like, had some sort of arrangement with him. Maybe he would get, like, lesser time in prison if he could make me a new Aiba.
Huh? I see.
I don't know if they would let him get...
Aiba?
Yeah, use stuff, in the facility. If he was, like, leaking information, I doubt that they would let him be able to do that.
What a tragedy.
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
That's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you saying? In front of Iris?
Oh, Tessa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, wait, what?
I don't think that's what she means.
Okay. Alright, peace out.
Well, Ota.
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Well, that's what we're gonna be going next, so that'd be funny if we went there and he was just there. He's like, I did say I would make it for you anytime. Like, are we gonna go see the mom? That's the only other person I can think of that would be there.
Oh, Tessa! Your surgery went well, didn't it?
She's with a doctor. Okay, so that's good. That's good that she's getting some help. And that Mayumi doesn't seem to be hating her. Maybe it's because, she doesn't remember that she hates Iris.
Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
That's good. I'm glad that they're cool.
Oh, who is this?
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
Yeah, nurse, you're
the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right. My face is different than it was when we met.
why are you here?
I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
You seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses.
Oh.
I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines. I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
It's like everybody's getting some closure here about Iris.
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
No, stop. You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Say about Mayumi.
She's so cute and fashionable. She's such a nice lady.
Lady?
Oh, sorry. Big sister, right?
Or maybe mother-in-law?
Well.
You might be calling me that one day.
Well, what a turnaround.
I don't think so.
Okay, about the diner.
It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy.
It's still closed, right? She still thinks that it's open?
My husband and I
boy.
are working hard.
Oof.
We never get any time to rest.
Oof, there's that sadness though. I mean, of course not everybody's all better. It's just, maybe once she takes her medication. Yeah, Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Matsushita Diner was actually closed up, and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia, but her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her, her husband is still alive, and her diner is still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was after all, but even if I were in my old body, she might have still asked me the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend? Hey, about Ota.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Alright, just 2 more places. Kumakura office. Yeah, we gotta go see Moma. Of course he would go visit Iris, of course. And then we get to see Mama. And save Mama for last.
Date, let me tell you something. God exists. When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
And forget about boss having to fund, or the department having to fund it. You could have just asked Moma. I'm sure he would have paid for the whole thing out of pocket.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Don't give him any ideas.
Well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
About Moma. Yeah, don't get too close to him.
Mr. Kumakura? I think he's really nice.
Of course I am.
Yeah, I didn't forget about you asking for her panties, dude.
About that ring.
I won't give it to you.
Okay. Oh, a wedding. How's your injury?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
About Rohan.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about it.
Alright, let's hear about this wedding.
Wedding.
Dress.
Oh.
Bless Tessa.
Right. I was just like, I thought he was gonna get married. I was like, wow.
Imaging.
Compress. Process. Tessa.
Crime.
Redress. Transgress. Tessa.
The net idol superstar.
Tessa.
A set, you bet.
Wow! That's really cool!
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda. Sun up to sundown. Made them watch your videos, Tessa. They got addicted.
Tessa, I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
As long as that's all you do.
What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes.
The fat one ran up to her with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy.
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Geez, Tessa is a force to be reckoned with. Alright, well we got one more place to check out.
Date, wait! Before you
Don't
go,
you ask.
I have one favor to ask.
Don't you dare.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties? I never asked for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
I'm sorry?
I want Tessa
What?
to puff me.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Just
oh.
shove my face in there.
Oh, no.
Just...
Oh, that's even worse.
Are you kidding me? You know what? Fine. I'll ask.
Oh, I hope she hits him. It's so creepy, especially considering he's like her father figure.
Dante, you're a real friend.
All right. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do?
Like this?
Good, yeah. Stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it his?
Do it.
Is it like his butt?
3, 2, 1.
Or that. Okay.
Whoa! Dante, I've never felt so alive. All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment.
Boss?
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing! I am living!
Dante, honey, who is this?
Are you? I thought you met Iris.
Have I not introduced her before?
Maybe in another timeline. It's hard to keep them all, you know, like, keep them all in, like, what happened in what timeline.
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
So why are we here if you never visited her in the hospital?
A virgin?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey, because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
Okay, about your headband.
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading. I don't really need it anymore, but...
Oh, I just noticed it's not her headphones.
I feel naked without it, you know?
Or, no, were they? I always thought those were headphones. I just assumed because she liked to dance, she always had headphones on, so she could listen to music. I didn't realize that it was... Huh. Huh.
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are you?
Oh, right, he wouldn't recognize this face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
You quit?
Yeah. That guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face and quit.
Okay, what are you doing with that, Benito?
This? It's not Bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me. I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
Alright, how are you?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How could I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but...
Saito Sajima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But the head office would never admit that publicly, because at the time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on number 89. Said he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it, but that's not the truth. Alright, Mama, the truth is... Whoa, 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 are you gonna just tell her straight up?
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions. There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89? They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance.
Almost pretty perceptive.
That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
That's actually understandable, Mama, understandable. We just won't say anything to her.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Alright, where are we going now? Oh, we're going to the warehouse district. Oh, are we gonna show Iris her mom? Iris, oh, are we gonna tell her about her mom's, like, true identity? I forgot all about that shit. Like, yeah, the whole thing, like, does she know who her parents actually are? I assume not.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Oh, maybe she does know she wants to see her mom?
Yeah!
Iris suggested we come to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait, you want me to close my eyes? Do you?
And just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh man. Oh no. No way. It's happening.
I try to keep my cool. Don't be thinking bad thoughts.
Alright.
I closed my eyes, and...
Okay, open them!
What?
Aiba! Yes! Yeah, I knew she'd come back. I opened my eyes, and there before me was... Yay! Let's cry! Oh.
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
You idiot.
You idiot, I thought you died. I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see. Oh, sorry. I hear everything Iba says over this earpiece. I think I understand the meaning behind her number.
I don't. I feel like an idiot that I don't.
What does it mean?
Iris, do not tell him.
Oh, wait. Oh. Is it... Wait, 4, 1... No, because at first I was like, is it like letters of the alphabet corresponding? Because you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 is D. 1 is A, if you're going by that, like, date, but that would be 4 numbers, not 5, and that doesn't make it. Or unless, hold on, date 41205, maybe because it's like 20, the 20th letter of the alphabet? Maybe, oh?
Uncle, think of the
Yes,
alphabet.
it is.
What's the 4th letter?
Got it. I got it.
A, B, C,
Oh, Aiba.
And the 1st?
A.
And the 20th.
And the 20th?
And the 5th.
And the 5th?
Oh, cute.
I see.
What's going on?
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However,
Fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
Why are you here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
Yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Aiba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Anyway.
Anyway, Aiba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Well, now that Aiba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number!
A what?
Hit it!
Alright, well at least are you doing the exact same dance? Come on, at least do something different. Nope, exact same one. They're like, okay. I guess she is celebrating because she can dance again, so we'll let her have this. Oh, that's it, it's done. Okay. Alright, well, we'll let Iris send us off here. Let her go dance. Go. Go, Aiba, go dance with her. Yeah!
Punch to the forehead.
Yeah.
Forehead, you're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this bride.
Oh my god, are we gonna be getting an interlude by every single character? Oh, we are too.
I can't live divided. I know I was wrong. I love you long.
We're getting boss. Oh my gosh.
But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, the fires of love can warm any heart. Resist a word defending, fight on, your will is unbending. See through the void in your eye, unblinking, the pyramid of your mind unending.
Come on. Is Date not gonna jump in there?
In your space, rending, walking with the spirit of hope beside you, and our hope shall never die. The fires of love will never die.
Yeah, there we go.
Who they say is the best detective. Although without me he's ineffective. That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here. I'm home.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can
Well, I feel like every game like this should end in a dance sequence.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself
goodness,
special
I'm all
technology.
warmed up over that. I swear to God, if you call me a fridge one more time, you will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. This is for Mama.
Sounds fun. Face it, you bet.
Alright guys, so that's it. We are done. AI, the Somnium Files. This was a fantastic game. I knew I was gonna like this game. I had a feeling going in, knowing who was behind this game, and I did. I loved it. It was just like a great combination of mystery and comedy, and there were so many twists and turns in ways I never could have expected it to go. So I'm very happy I played this, and I know that the sequel is actually going to be coming out, I believe, in June, so I'm definitely going to be playing that when it comes out. So stay tuned for that. But as for what my next Let's Play will be, it is a visual novel that I've been asked to play for quite a while. Finally getting to it. I am going to be playing from this point on Wednesdays, The House in Fata Morgana. I hope that's how you pronounce it, but that is going to be my next Wednesday Let's Play. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. So that is going to be starting next Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed my AI, the Somnium Files Let's Play. Thank you so much for watching through to the end, and I hope to catch you for my future Let's Plays. Until next time, bye guys. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Nana, Kaori Mikoto, Revealing Storm, Tequila Mockingbird, Jared Fan, Joel Ostman, Harry Gazif, Pirates, Punkcake G, Asborn Kennedy, Icognito, and Saya.